Hello, my fearless family, and welcome back to Don't Die Afraid. So, I didn't expect to do this video. It's a very quick turnaround, but I am angry, I'm pissed off, and I need to share it with y'all because y'all need to know. It's currently 1:49 a.m. on October 22nd, and if you are not a fan of Black Twitter or, you're just not in the know, this is what happened earlier. Meek Mill wrote this in response to an interview Wale had on The Breakfast Club where he mentioned mental health issues. And I quote, "We don't want to hear you no more, fam. Go jump off a roof like you've been trying to do, chump." If I had cricket sound effects, I would be able to put that right in there. But I just have so many issues with this. First of all, Charlemagne, please give Meek Mill the donkey of the day tomorrow. Please, 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 please. And I just want to clarify, this is bigger than Wale and Meek Mill. It's about everyone battling mental health issues out there, and it's specifically about the Black community. So, I will be looking at my notes because that's how fired up I am. I had to write everything down so I knew that I wasn't going to forget anything. First of all, Meek Mill just trying to get attention, because, that's what he needs. Everybody hating on him. He needs attention. I get it. It's fine. But this is not how you get attention, because this was the lowest thing he could have ever done. We don't respect mental health in this world, but especially in the Black community. The reactions on Twitter show it clearly. Someone, said, if Wale ever does consider committing suicide, then Meek Mill is really a dweeb for throwing that blow. No, he is a dweeb regardless. Maybe this won't even affect Wale. Maybe he won't. Well, he will find out about it. But the point is that it's not about if it will affect Wale. It's about the fact that Meek Mill thought that it was okay to let those words flow from his fingertips for the world to see. This is not an issue that you just take lightly. Hell, it's breast cancer month. When people tell you that they have breast cancer, they out here wearing pink ribbons, you don't say, well, I hope your treatments don't work. No, we don't. Because we respect cancer. But we don't respect mental health. When it comes to mental health, one, we won't address it. We'll act like it doesn't exist. Or two, we'll make fun of the person who is dealing with it. And it's... I can't. I just can't. The Black community not addressing mental health is basically committing suicide to ourselves, to us as a people, to us as a community, to us as a collective of individuals. Too often we want to sweep it under the rug. Oh, your cousin who's schizophrenic? Oh, nothing. Oh, your aunt who deals with depression? Oh, nah. Oh, your auntie? What's her name? Oh, she just got a little anxiety. Oh, it's nothing. They'll be fine, They just crazy. They don't need help. Yes, they do need help. It takes a lot of effort to even admit that mental health issues exist. So for someone to be so powerful in that moment, and for someone else to come and take advantage of that and call that a weakness, that's disgusting. Mental health wellness doesn't happen overnight. With a pill or one session of therapy, oh no, it's not that easy, boo. It is an ongoing battle through the trenches for anyone dealing with it and those around you. I'm currently getting my master's in public health, and mental health is a field that I want to pursue. And this was actually spurred by attending an event last week and seeing white people be so open about these issues. And I'm sitting there like, where the Black folks at? Because I know we deal with this. Where they at, though? Where are the Black people? Where are the Black people? Because we need to be there. 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 Because it's an issue that we need to face. I talk about mental health with my friends all the time. friends, loved ones, strangers. When strangers are like, oh, you graduated in May, what do you want to do? I want to work in mental health in the Black community because we act like it doesn't exist. Crickets. Right? We must do better, Black people. Ignoring these issues will only cause us to lose more lives. And I'm not talking about losing lives to suicide. I'm talking about losing lives to depression, anxiety, whatever the case may be. When people are going through that mental battle, they can't live up to their fullest potential. You know, they need that healing, whether that healing be through therapy, natural remedies, embarking on a spiritual journey, or medication. There are resources out there for you, and I want to be an advocate for you. If you can't speak up for yourself, I want to be able to speak up for you until you can find your voice to speak up for yourself. There is help. Don't feel alone. I attended a mental health conference. Not really a conference. It was called Capitol Hill Day. We were all on Capitol Hill advocating for things. And there were a couple of hundred people in the room. I looked around and I was one of maybe 30 women of color. And I didn't say Black women, I said women of color. So that includes every color under the sun. That's a problem. And I know it's not only a problem, you know, in the Black community. I was also talking to someone from Nicaragua today, and he was saying that it's also, you know, something that he's encountered in his family as well. But I can only speak on my experiences as a Black person, you know, dealing with it. Changes are being made, y'all. Look at this. This is information that I received during my Hill Day conference. The Mental Health First Aid Act, Comprehensive Addiction and Recovery Act of 2015, Mental Health Access Improvement Act. How many of y'all know about these things that are happening? How many of y'all know about these changes that are going on? I hope that ain't another crickets, because these are important things. I will also write a blog post about these, you know, reviewing all of them to explain them in more detail. But there's so much, you know. And when I was on Capitol Hill, we did a PSA, and I was listening to other people's testimonies, and those white people had no problem sharing, you know, either their battles or the battles of loved ones, and they realized that you have to speak up. People like Patrick Kennedy, the Kennedys, like they were at, well, not they, but Patrick himself, he was there. Demi, I'm loving it. Demi Lovato, she was there. Well, she wasn't there, but, you know, her presence was there. I mean, she was there. I just wasn't there when she was there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then even on Huffington Post Live, Mara Wilson, who is Matilda. I also found out about an amazing project called Project You Are Okay. I'll link all of this stuff below. Don't worry. I look forward to working with them in the future. And, you know, it's all of these people out here just being open about things. But I can't find anyone who looks like me. And that hurts me. It hurts me. It really does. You know, I commend Yeti Says, 20s Unscripted, Brown Girl Bloggers, The Friend Zone for having these conversations. For having them. You know, I commend y'all. I commend y'all. I'm starting a movement too. And it's called #Black MHM. Black Health Makeover. Because we need a makeover, y'all. We need a makeover. So I'm starting it on my blog, don'tdieafraid.com, and I want you to join me. So head on over to the blog and sign up for my email list. You'll see a little pop-up, or you could go to the sidebar and join my email list to find out everything that is going on so you can join me in breaking the stigma as well. The second part of this movement is I want you all to share the hell out of this video. So that means liking, that means subscribing, that means sharing. Oh, I said that right. That means commenting down below. Whatever you need to do, do it. Because this is only the beginning, baby. I have tons of ideas on how I'm going to try to fight this mental health thing, you know. I'm working on some things with my professors, picking their brains and everything like that to break down these barriers. And last but not least, a fun way to join my movement is to join me on social media. post a black and white photo of you on all your social media platforms with the hashtag BlackMHM. And tag me at Don't Die Afraid so I can share, like it, comment on it, all that good stuff, so that people battling these issues know that, yeah, there are going to be some ignorant people out here like Meek Mill, but there are also people out here, a huge force of people out here that support them and understand them. So we just gonna let them other people frolic in their stupidity while we focus on the people who care. Also, if you need someone to speak with, feel free to contact me. I love meeting new people. But also, I want to give you all this number for the suicide hotline, 1-800-273-8255. And they are open 24/7, and they speak in English and in Spanish. And they also have a website, suicidepreventionlifeline.org. And don't think that, oh, well, I'm not suicidal. I'm not, at my edge, so I don't need to call them. No, call them even if you just need someone to talk to and you feel like, you're alone and, maybe it's 3 a.m. like it is right now and I'm filming. But anyway, and you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out to them. And remember, your circumstances are simply stepping stones to your success. They're there to show you how resilient you are. Don't die afraid. Okay. Hi, and welcome to Don't Die Afraid on YouTube. Oh yeah, it is the second part of my blog, which, okay, never mind, don't like it.